That was step one. Step two was talking to the guys about, okay, we all said 5 points of pressure, 6 points of pressure, 3 points of pressure, all these different things. We now talk about equal distribution of pressure. Because if you're going to compress something, you have to put equal force on it in order to keep it in place. And that gets to the hold. You'll see guys who, our quarterbacks, when they talk, we try to overcome it left and right, because they'll go from here and they'll tuck and they'll actually be here. And this is called ball exposure. And the other guys, running backs, that will feel more comfortable covering the tip. And then once again, we still have ball exposure. Then you get guys who actually grab the tip. And when you grab the tip, you actually don't even realize that you're now exposing the other tip. So what we've found through our studies of pressure and equal distribution of pressure, we now talk EDP, equal distribution of pressure, and then we talk about surface area contact. Most fumbles occur when the ball is exposed and there's not enough pressure on the ball, and therefore the pressure being placed upon it dislodges it. So what we teach based upon the experts of pressure and the equal distribution and habits is we now teach a split finger. And so I would suggest you teach your kids. I do this every spring and fall with all my new kids, and I come up to them and I take them and I just very simply say, okay, you see this X here? That allows you, when you put an X between your first finger and your middle finger, you now get off the spine of the ball. You are now on the panels. You can compress a regulation football you can hold it tight to your body without it moving when you are on the panels. That is equal distribution of pressure, because now, if you look at my hand, I have more on this side. A thumb is pretty strong. It's worth about 2 fingers in terms of strength. And I got 3 over here. So we're at about a 50-50 distribution of pressure onto the ball. And also you look at the surface area you come. When you put it on the side of there, you now place your forearm, which is your largest part against the body. You're now covering up as much as possible. We talk about owning the football. Who owns the football? You or the other person? When they're coming in to tackle you, is that ball off to the side? Is it like this? Do they see all that ball? Are they going to expose that area and go for that exposed area? Or are they going to see this, where it's equally distributed and you're like, well, I can't even really see it. It's vice to your body.